We were looking to downsize. We were living in Atlanta, had 5 acres and a rather large house because we added on to it with the kids growing up. And the 2 older kids are getting, well, the oldest child has moved off and is in college, and our son is getting ready to go off to college. And so we just needed a smaller place. And we do a lot of things in Texarkana. It seemed like we started spending a lot of time in Texarkana, and it just made more sense, since we needed to downsize, to move up to this area.
Also, he drives every day, so that was over an hour in the car that he didn't get to spend with us at home.
Honestly, when we started, we kind of were just looking at houses online and hadn't really taken the time to look into a realtor or visit it with any realtors. We just found a house that we thought we wanted to look at, and just called up Virginia Ann, and she met us, and we hit it off.
We fell in love with her, and that was it. I would say she's very honest.
Very honest, very easy to talk to. She knows the business really well.
Really well.
Felt like we were in really good hands. She brought up things that we didn't even think about when we were looking at houses, things to consider that, as an experienced realtor, she really seems to know the ins and outs of the business and can guide you in the right direction. She took care of us very well in the buying process and in the selling process, because she was also our agent for selling our house. I'd say she's the Chuck Norris of real estate. She's a go-getter, on top of her game. She's out there, she's doing the best she can for everybody that she's doing business with.
Well, we had kind of a unique experience with selling our house, and she was just very easy to talk to and level-headed about, and gave good sound advice, kind of a sounding board of our frustrations too. She listened a lot.
She was always available. If we had a question, you could pick up the phone
at 10:30 at night,
or text her, and she would answer the phone, talk to you about what you were thinking about. Didn't seem to matter what time of day it was. She's always available for us. She's a workaholic. It seemed like
I don't think she ever takes a day off.
Whenever something with the house came up, it didn't seem to matter whether it was on a weekend, or an evening. It was, if something needed to be filled out and taken care of, it was done immediately. She's just very efficient at her job and takes pride in her work.
I mean, we've actually referred 2 or 3 people already to her. So, we would use her again. We will use her again if we ever sell.
Yes, definitely.